So I was thinking, I'm sitting here thinking, and I was like, hold on. We always look at, I'm gonna fall in love. Yeah, I did see actually a lot of things on my channel, right? I've done a lot of things about your future spouse, even like your funny moments, your fight with your future spouse, first fight, all of that. But there's like a tiny itsy bitsy thing. No, actually, I saw it. I saw it. Actually, I did. I did do this reading for members. It's like a future spouse detailed reading or something like that. Yeah, I've done that. I've done that. But today we're gonna do it, but in a lot of moments, and we're going to see visions and we should chat with you. I've done it with a lot of readings for members. So we're going to see your basically cringe, awkward, embarrassing moment with your future spouse when you start dating. There's like, you hear that hand, call it? Yeah. Sound, I don't know if you heard it. But let's have 5 piles. So we're just gonna make it simple. We're gonna have numbers, okay? One, two, three, four, and five. Choose one. And if you feel like you have a trouble choosing a number, seeing it in your head, basically lacking of creativity and vision, and or you're just being stubborn, you can see in the description there's numbers, right? You can choose. But just imagine a lot of numbers in front of you, big numbers on the wall. One, two, three, four, and five. Choose one. Choose one. Let's see your cringe, awkward moment. It's like, to me, it's like I'm sitting here seeing people live and I'm like watching a movie, I'm entertained. Number one. Let's see your awkward, cringe, embarrassing moment. Everything that's just awkward and cringe, right? When you first date your future spouse, they're gonna feel. Number one, I feel like you're going to have a few awkward things. I did not expect that. You're going to really not like certain things about your future spouse at first. And you're gonna find it very hard to, like, tell them that you don't like that. Something that makes you feel like you want to cringe, or like you don't like certain smell also, or something that they're doing that you're just absolutely against, and then like you like this person but they keep doing certain things. Again, as I explained, it's like there's a lot of visions, right? Because it's a general reading. Imagine I'm watching the surveillance cameras and there's a lot of screens, and I'm seeing all the visions, and I'm just taking clips, like similar clips, okay? I don't know why, but I felt like I need to fix my pillow. It's like you need to. I need to just take, the clips, the common clips, because it's not a personal reading. If it's a personal reading, it's gonna be fun, trust me. Because I'm gonna explain every little detail about you, and not in general. So, number one, the cringe thing that you're gonna find about your future spouse, they space out a lot. It's like you want to talk to them, sometimes they space out, and I do feel like you're going to not like that in the beginning. You're gonna find it very awkward. Like sometimes you're just, this person could be someone like you go out with, and sometimes they're like quiet, and you feel like nobody's breaking the ice, right? It's like you're sitting there, and future spouse is like talking to you, and then when you're dating, and they look around, or they're just quiet, and they look like they're bored or something, or they seem like they're bored. Hopefully not, but you just feel awkward at that moment. Like, what should you say? It's just like, yeah, I feel like you don't know what to talk about. I feel like you're gonna have trouble, like, being fun. I don't know why, but a lot of pressure on yourself. Like, whenever you're together in the beginning, when you're dating, it's like, you're just scared to be boring. Like, you want to be fun. You don't want to sit there and like you just feel like you're someone who does not open up for some of you fast, and you have awkward social skills. So when you date your future spouse, you can feel so awkward. Like in the beginning, you're not feeling yourself and comfortable. You're trying and you're sweating, and you're gonna feel awkward about that. Like you don't know how to break the ice. The ice breaking you, you know. And you're sitting there, and you're like, "You want that? What is that?" Like you're just yeah, awkward. That's what it is. You're gonna find it very awkward in the beginning of the relationship, getting naked. I just is very shy about getting naked and getting into the fucking. Or just gonna be a little bit insecure when you have sex. You're just very nervous, so I gotta say, very nervous. If you were never nervous when you date your future spouse, you're so nervous. Like, you're so nervous that you don't know how to chill. That's what's gonna be awkward in the beginning. So, I hate to say it, but for some of you might fart. Oh my god, yeah, you might fart or something. Like your stomach gonna make sound, or you're going to decide to take a dump and shit inside their bathroom, and then the smell, and there's no spray, nothing, no window. And I do feel like it would want to cry. Some of you, I don't know if you have a problem. I heard that there's some people who have problem like when they need to poop, they need to poop. I don't know, but you might like have shit incident problem with your spouse or period, whatever. If you someone will get your period or something like an incident of something getting out in the not right time that you don't want it to get out, and you're like laughing, 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 and poop, and a fart come out. Some of you saw that. Hopefully, you know, right? And you're just going to poop or something. There's like a definitely something need to come out. Hopefully, you're not being on yourself. For some of you, you're going to do that and something else, both person. You might also vomit. At least vomiting is not so bad if you're like drunk. Vomiting is shit, but it's not so bad, right? Like vomiting to like going to the bathroom and vomiting is not bad, but vomiting on their shoe or on something or somewhere that's just in public, trust me, I saw that happening one time. It was horrific. Like I vomited myself when I was drunk and had hangovers, but in the bathroom, right? I run to the bathroom and vomit. But no, like that, like you don't want to be in the situation where you vomit in public, like on the floor, in public, on the street, in the middle of a lot of people, just like vomiting on the floor. For some of you, for some of you, it's not really awkward, but I don't know why I feel awkward about it. Like you have your period and your future spouse won't have sex, or they have their period and you want to have sex and you don't know. It's just a period, right? But you feel awkward really fast, or with that person, you feel very awkward. Number one. What else? Let me see. I feel like that's the most thing that I could see for you. Number one. Yeah. Remember to like and subscribe if you're not subscribed. Let's go to number two. Number two, what awkward things going to happen and cringe things and embarrassing things between you and your future spouse when you first date? Nothing. Nothing, because you're made from holy shit. No. There's nothing awkward gonna happen. I do feel like you're just someone who's like, as Bruce said, that you're shameless. Like you're someone who's like does not feel awkward about anything. Like you don't have anything that going to make you feel like awkward that you don't want to do. In another word, Spurs said desperate. Like, it's a general reading, right? But if some of you I saw that, I have to address it. Again, I told you, it's like a camera screen, a lot of screen I see around me, and I'm like watching everybody's, vision, and I see like the common clips of those visions. This is the common clips. But as a personal reading, it's going to be more for you, going to be more detailed, right? With the vision exactly how it's going to be in your life. But it's like you're desperate per se because you have no shame. That's why you're generally like in your life you don't have shame. When I say having no shame, like you don't mind like being degraded, anything. Sucker. You're codependent. Spur said that. And so it's hard for someone like you to feel awkward, but you're going to feel awkward with something, I'm gonna tell you. But you're not gonna feel anything awkward about the date and the request, the talking. If you're just was talking to you, telling you things, you don't feel awkward. You don't feel awkward. You're just was like us have anal sex. You're down to business, even if you don't like it. Desperation. Let's have sex when you're on your period, like down to business. For others of you, it's like you're just not like someone who could feel awkward in dating or anything like that. But I do feel like I'm gonna have a few awkward moments with money and finance. Am I like not being able to pay something and you go out? Why would you go out broke? And then you're going to tell if you're just supposed to pay something for you. Dating, or like you don't have a lot of money or something like that. Or you're gonna go and something will gonna happen with money, that some awkwardness with money, I tell you. You cannot go out, you're broke, or whatever the case. Number two, you're going to feel awkward because you really want to get pregnant by this person, and you you want to get them pregnant. It's like you're gonna feel awkward about it because you're like, oh my god, you want to open a conversation about that. Do you have children? Do you want to have children? Who does that? Number two, you like put yourself in awkward positions, I'll say. That's it for number two. Like, I don't understand you. Stomach just made sounds. I ate a little bit. I didn't eat much. I need to eat. But that's it for number two. Number two, we do not understand each other. But I'm just reading your energy. No need to be hateful toward me when it's actually your life. I don't understand when people are hateful toward me when I'm actually reading your life. Like, you do understand that this is your life, right? You do understand that I'm talking about reality that's happening, that you actually the one who did it. Like, you're the one who's walking doing that. I'm just reading it that's going to happen. They get mad at me because your actions, your decisions. Anyway, number three. Number three, what awkward, cringe, embarrassing moment going to happen between you two and your future spouse? Awkward is like you're gonna get so mad, so aggressive, like like that, and then you're going to misunderstand it. And you're gonna be like, oh, oh, I misunderstand that. You might get so heated about something. They can feel so jealous, or you get mad, or you don't want to talk to this person, this person, like, what on this? Or you get mad, or you misunderstand something. They were just supposed to be like, what's wrong with you? And you're like, you don't want to respond, right? You're like mad because you feel jealous or something. Just be like, What is this fucking bitch move that you're doing? They're gonna get shocked because your future spouse gonna roast your fucking ass. Cause they're like, what in the fucking children behavior is that? Like, are you gonna speak or not? You don't wanna speak, go fuck yourself and get it to someone else. Yeah, I do like you, but I ain't gonna be sitting here trying to guess what the fuck wrong with you. Like, I ain't got no fucking time for your behavior. I'm talking to you, you just ignore me and ghost me. You're gonna act very childish because you've been acting this way with your exes. You don't want to speak your vulnerable side. They're gonna freak out, but then you're gonna explain. And if you're just gonna be like, look, idiot, if you told me that, then I would explain to you. You misunderstood that. Or something. There's a certain behavior you're gonna blame because you're used to not speaking your truth and you're gonna backfire. You're gonna feel awkward, you're gonna feel embarrassed. You're like, yeah, this person's so right. Oh my god, I'm so cringe. I was like cringe, like who does that? You wanted to know if the future spouse like you and then you decided to, speak the truth to them and be like, because you're dating them and see that you're just so in your head about something and you just try to play games to see if they like you and then this person is smart, they're not stupid. They know they're playing game and they're not gonna like it. Oh my god, don't. Don't play games. Don't play games. Okay? Awkwardness that's going to happen with your future spouse. Oh my god. You're going to take your shoes off and you're going to think like your feet stinky. You don't know what to do. You want to take your socks off, but if you're like, you're stinky, you got stinky feet, maybe you're scared. You want to take it, but you don't want to have stinky feet and like stink all over their bed. Let me tell you, number 3. Just take your socks off, put it on the floor, and tell them I'm gonna wash my feet. Go wash your feet. Come back, simple. No matter what's wrong with you, you don't know how to handle your shit. First of all, creating awkwardness by doing games, and second of all, you're being awkward about your feet. Just wash your feet if you have stinky feet because you're sweaty. What else? Number 3, awkwardness. Going to happen when you date your future spouse. You're very entertaining. Another awkwardness that going to happen when you date your future spouse is one day you're gonna have sex with this person. Babangin. You're gonna have real babangin. Very hot sex. Then you're gonna be in your head because you either came fast or this person came fast or you done something awkward. You're gonna feel so awkward because you think that they might not like it or did not like it or you were so cringe because you're drunk. You overthink a lot. Number 3. Half of your awkwardness you just think in your head that you fucked up. Also, awkward things that you're gonna have with your future spouse. What else? I do feel like you're going to later on love to make your future spouse feel awkward. Okay? Awkward king, awkward queen. Let's go to number 4. Number 4. What awkward things going to happen between you and your future spouse? Between you and your future spouse, what awkward things going to happen? Number 4. I do feel like awkward things that going to happen between our cringe like things are not fair, very blunt. There's nothing that you hide that you don't want to say. I don't feel like you're gonna have any awkward thing with your future spouse or like cringe or embarrassing things when you're dating. But let me see if there's something. There's nothing, but there's like more like sad things. Not being sad with your future spouse. You might have situations where you feel awkward about asking your future spouse to be there, like when you're dating, or like for example, you're having a bad day, or you in the middle of the night you want to call them, but you feel like you don't want to tell them that you're feeling bad, or in the beginning of a relationship, you just don't want to tell that you don't want to let your trauma on them or tell them that you're going through something. And this was going to be awkward, that you're trying to be like, you're trying to not tell them, and you're like, no, like nothing like that. It's not really awkward, but that's it. Let's go to number 5. Number five. What awkward things going to happen between you two and you and your future spouse? What the fuck? How many people are there? Number 5, what's going on? Number 5 got the drama, the shebang babang of everybody. When you first date your future spouse, could be like a love triangle, is there? You're in love with someone else, then you break it off, this person doesn't like you, you don't like this person, then you're crying, my future is crying, and then in the middle of it, you meet someone and you start talking to this person like a friend, and then you date your future spouse, and then you feel awkward because you want to explain to your future spouse you like your future spouse, and uh, oh, this is so hard to, because some of you, not all of you, again, it's like a surveillance camera. There's a lot of screen. I'm gonna take the common clips, okay? Let's say 40% of you, when you meet your future spouse and you're dating your future spouse, you're in a relationship situationship. And that's what awkward. Because how to tell this person that you're in a relationship, that you're getting a divorce, or you're getting out of a relationship, you actually have a kid or something. That's what awkward. For others of you, it's just like the situation that you got out and you're talking to this person. This person could be a friend of the situation that your best friend, or the friend that you actually like, that this person friend zoned you. You will try, and this person knows the story, so you like this person now, so you have to explain that this is awkward, right? For others of you, this is someone who knows your friend or something. So all your shit, knows all your shit. Very awkward. You have to explain all your relationship failure and get to the details to make this person that you're dating, which is your future spouse, feel comfortable about how things did not work out and all of that shebang, babang, and why. And date future spouse to be vulnerable and explain that does not mean anything anymore. It's in the past relationship or marriage or whatever, or that your baby mama, baby daddy, ain't shit, or something. Maybe you were ain't shit also, I don't know. But I have to explain all that and be vulnerable. Because that person not gonna be comfortable with your shit. You're going to have to explain a lot of things. You're going to explain if you just that's why you ghost them. Some of you. Also, you're going to have to explain something bad that you did that they know. I don't know if others of you are just going to date your future spouse, and then you're going to have to explain to them how, why you're doing certain things in your life, and why were you a jerk before, where you didn't notice them. You're gonna feel awkward about explaining. Awkward things you're gonna have with your future spouse. You have problem with your dick or your pussy. And you're like very insecure about it. I don't like my look. I don't like my pussy. I think my dick is just not so good, but you didn't know how to say that. You're just first when you get naked, you're like you don't want to address it, but you're just having sex, and then or your body, have issues with your body, and then you're like, you're having sex, but you want to cry, or so insecure. I think maybe they don't like it, they don't like your body. I would say your problems are very insecure. Just be confident. My stomach making sounds. I really need to eat something. I'm hungry. Yeah, awkward things going to happen with your future spouse. That you're always busy. They're gonna feel like every time they want to talk to you, you're busy or you got something, and you don't know how to explain that. You're just busy, or you're just like sleep early. If you just was not gonna like that at first, or that you just seems like you don't have time for them. It's like every time you want to talk to them, someone talks to you, or friends, or you got work. Awkward things gonna have with your future spouse is your hot breath. You got oh my god. You got bad breath, like it could be like morning breath or something. I don't understand morning breath. Like, if your morning breath is so bad, it means I got issues. Because when I get up in the morning, if I don't brush my teeth, and I'm not saying that because it's just my mouth, it's just not bad. Like, just brush your teeth really good, clean, go to the dentist, and have mouthwash and all that. When you get up in the morning, there's no issues. They got some deep issues. Clean your throat, like, mouthwash. Clean your tongue, the whole mouth, not just a part of your mouth. You might have a lot of awkwardness with your hot breath. Like, you want to talk to your future spouse, your future spouse talk to you, but in the beginning when you're dating, you're like sleeping and they want to kiss you or something. It could be very insecure about your breath or something. Awkward things that you're gonna have. Oh my god, we're gonna stay forever for number 5. You know what, number 5, just let me go and drink a little bit of sip of coffee and come back, okay? Because you're not, and I'm still gonna make a sound. Because you're not gonna finish. Just one sip of coffee to refresh me. Let me see my video. The other one I'm uploading in a broadcast. Now we're gonna go back laying down. Yeah, I had to do this. You don't understand. It hurts. Don't worry. I did not hurt myself. I'm wearing my Crocs. Head table. Wait. Awkward things going to happen is someone around your future spouse when you date your future spouse. Number 5, what's wrong with you? You're going to fucking tell you're a shitty person. Someone gonna roast your ass in front of your future spouse. Could be a person that knows your future spouse, kind of like, yeah, ain't shit. Like, are you gonna treat my friend really good, or what gonna happen? Or someone gonna roast you, but all of your dirty laundry. Could be a baby mama, baby daddy. Or just someone, a friend or a stranger, gonna roast you. Going to be so awkward. Dirty laundry. Outside, there's no laundry. Dirty laundry. Dirty. Awkward things going to happen. Embarrassing things going to happen is like you're going to be late. One day you're gonna have a date with your future spouse and you're gonna be late, or you're gonna sleep. Fix your shit, number 5, or you're going to be like, I just always feel like a victim when you mess up shit. That's what it is, Brissette. That's what it is. You take no responsibilities for shit and then you feel bad. Number 5, we're not gonna sit here forever, but fix your shit. Number 5, I can't do this. Okay? What awkward things gonna happen again? Like, literally, like, everything. Awkward things going to happen is like, I can't deal with this shit. Someone gonna come and someone gonna flirt with you, gonna make your future spouse, the person that you like, uncomfortable. And you're gonna feel awkward about it, but you're not going to explain. Go fuck yourself. If I was your future spouse and dating you, I'm gonna block you everywhere. Thank God you're not my future spouse.